gentlemen, we're set to go with our first bout of the evening. It will feature 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the junior middleweight division. And in the cage at this time, the man in charge of the action after the bell rings, your referee, Kevin Mulhall. All right, fight fans, for this, our first bout of the evening, introducing the Warriors. First, fighting out of the blue corner, this young man is wearing the white trunks trimmed in black and red. He weighed in at a fit and ready, rock hard, 155 pounds. He brings an amateur record of 0 victories against 0 defeats from Rocco, MMA, Pennsylvania. Here is the hard-striking Adam Roberts. And his opponent in the blue corner. This young man is wearing the black trunks trimmed in white. He also weighed in at a fit and ready, rock hard, 155 pounds. He brings an amateur record of 0 victories against 0 defeats from the Shalom Green Dragon, Pennsylvania Mixed Martial Arts Academy. Please welcome Pedro Torres.
We are live on Go Fight Live, and we are here in Philadelphia as we get set for the first bout for Locked in the Cage 3. Jerry Strauss and the head honcho Team Raw Dog, Cordell Hunter, behind the mics. Cordell, we're getting set for an exciting night of action.
Oh yeah, man, as soon as these lights come on, the fight should start. I'm ready. The crowd is electric. The crowd is waiting for the fights to start, and we're ready to go, man. First fight tonight, we got, who we got here? We got Pedro Torres and Adam Roberts, 2 guys fighting out of Pennsylvania. First time fights for both of these guys.
The 155-pound weight class, and we've been fighting some technical difficulties throughout the last hour or so, Cordell, but everyone's patiently waiting because everyone knows that this is a big night.
Oh yeah, man, it's a big night. Locked in the Cage, 3. I mean, bringing MMA action to PA. We're going to work through all the problems, and once the fights start, you know, the most important thing, especially for the amateurs, is just getting them a chance to go out here and get some fights. Both of these guys are coming in with the 0-0 record, so if they further their careers, they're going to have a lot of things like this that they're going to deal with anyway, so might as well get used to it now.
And I know we were talking earlier before the event, Cordell, about the benefits and maybe the negatives of performing so close to your home in front of possibly your friends, your family. So many different things going on through your mind, and now something like this, these guys have to try to focus because once that bell rings, it's an unforgiving situation.
Yeah, that's the main thing with fighting, is staying focused. Looks like the focus is coming back. I'll tell you what, if the guys aren't focused, they better be once this bell rings. Fight time.
Away we go. Game time. And this is it. Oh!
Action's right here in front of us. Looks like Roberts has Torres down on the ground. He's inside. Well, he's not. He's trying to work his way to side control, but I think he's mounted almost. He's almost mounted there. He's got his back now. He's trying to put in the hooks. Oh. Guys are going to keep fighting with it, the lights off. Fighters keep fighting.
They're going to let it go.
They're going to go.
We've got 2-minute rounds here.
The referee's right there on top of the action. Fighters are used to fighting in the gym. Most times when you train, hear the lights back on, now we can see the action. So we've got Roberts on top. He's mounted on top of Torres. He's going for a Kimura here. He don't have that locked up too tight. Look like he's trying to play a position game. He's probably got a short time to work with. Amateur fights in PA, if you have less than 3 amateur fights, these are only 2-minute rounds, unless these guys you know, playing for something else.
And you can hear that sound reverberating all throughout the building, pounding away.
Oh yeah. You can ground and pound to the body as an amateur, no ground and pound to the face.
Roberts doing a great job of maintaining his dominant position here.
He's definitely well on his way to winning this round. Torres is on the bottom. He's going to have to find a way to get up. What he needs to do is free his arm up and push on the guy's hips. That's the 10-second clap. Told you these rounds were short. Got a short time. He's going for the choke. He's going to beat him to the body.
Wow.
End of the round.
Not a lot of time in these rounds, but a very dominant first round for Adam Roberts. And boy, these fans have been electric. Hours ago, they were piled outside the door waiting to get in here.
Hey, at 7 o'clock, whenever the doors open, the fans march right in. They want the show to start. They want to see some action. We got 16 fights tonight, man, so we're going to be here a little while.
And we've got the Philly Elite dancers in the house as well. Certainly something to keep us going in the slow times.
All right, I'll take that. What we want to do, man, we want to check out what these guys are being told in between the corner. Right now, it looks like both guys are pretty calm. Neither one of them seem to be breathing too heavy. Got a small cage, so guys really need to move around. If not, these fights are going to be right down to the ground.
And just 60 seconds between rounds here, so not a lot of time to rest, not a lot of time to do damage.
Here we go. Got these guys starting off, trying to show their stand-up. A little movement, but again,
oh man,
takedown again by Roberts. Same place, right in front of us.
Torres is back quite literally against the wall here.
Well, he's up against the cage. Another problem with fighting as an amateur, depending on what school you have, I'm not sure if you had a lot of time to practice with the benefit of a cage. A lot of your small schools, might not have the advantages of having a cage where they can train at and get used to bouncing off the cage or circling and not getting ran right into the cage.
An entirely different world, and one that Roberts seems quite comfortable in as he goes right back to work with those rights.
Roberts got the mount position. He's pounding to the body. He's trying to lock up Kimura. Lights went out again, but we're going to keep on going.
This is Philadelphia. We're not stopping this fight.
Oh, no.
And Roberts isn't stopping either, not letting up one bit.
He's controlling, maintaining dominant position. Went for an armbar here, but he slipped off. Still got good position on the side, going around to take his back. He's got his hooks in now, and he's going for the choke. He's got his hooks in. He's going for the choke. Choke is off. Torres is defending.
Torres fighting for his life here, trying to last the round, trying to wait for that bell.
Well, he's still going for that choke, and he's got his hooks in. So, Torres is in a tough position. What he needs to do is try to turn to his back. He needs to put his back to the mat. 10 seconds left. Let's see if he can fight out. Roberts is still putting the choke in. He's still trying to get it in there. Time.
2 rounds gone, and
Where are the lights?
And here we go again.
Yeah, man.
Another quick 60-second break, another visit from the Philly Elite dancers. And young men who are looking to make their mark will have a whole lot to think about as we head into round number 3.
Well, it's a good opportunity for these guys to come in, get some experience. 2 minutes isn't a lot of time to work, but, it helps the guys get some rounds in, get some experience, as they move on in their careers.
And of course, tonight we've got so many great bouts, so many great amateur ones, and a whole lot of great pros are in the building as well, getting ready to compete at this level.
All right.
And again, just as aggressive, Roberts in the dominant position again, but this time, Torres doing everything he can to try to to clobber his way out of there.
We got Adam Roberts on top again. Right now he's got side control. He's throwing knees. We had a little break in action there, not sure why. Seemed like those knees were pretty effective by Roberts. Roberts is giving us some good ground and pound to the body. He's showing how you can make adjustments with the rules.
Just dominant in every way at this point of the fight. And struggling. Torres trying to turn things around, but just more and more frustrated, it seems.
Hey man, this is why they call it mixed martial arts. Once you decide to fight, you gotta be well-rounded. If the fight goes to the ground, you need to know how to get up. If you don't want to go to the ground, you need to learn how to defend the takedown. But Roberts is working on top. He's maintaining side control. He's trying to lock up a Kimura or Americana. He's throwing knees to the body. He's threw some elbows to the body. So he's well on his way to controlling this round again.
Do or die perhaps for Torres here.
Well, Torres needs to try to get up off the bottom. You know, he spent 2 rounds here. And at least the good thing about it, as an amateur, these are things that he can go back and work on.
We're counting it down.
Adam Robertson. The fight ends with Roberts going for a choke. Great fight, guys. Good fight.
The bell rings, but for whom does it toll? I think that a lot of people in this building have a strong idea about the winner here, but we await the official decision. Young men congratulating each other.
Well, you always gonna see the camaraderie in sports. I mean, a lot of these guys, local guys, have you know, other guys fighting from their gym on the show. You know, these guys have probably even trained before, may train at some point together at some point in time.
And like you said, you know, win, lose, or draw, a gigantic learning experience for both of these kids. I mean,
every one of these fights, you'll be able to take something out of it. Even in winning, there's certain things you can always improve. I'm sure Roberts would have tried to work for a fall to get a finish. And Pedro Torres probably needs to work on his ground game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 tough rounds of mixed martial arts, the judges have spoken. Judge number 1 scored the bout 30-27. Judge number 2 scored the bout 30-27. Judge number 3 also scored the bout 30-27. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Adam Roberts.
So in the first fight of the night, we got a unanimous decision for Adam Roberts. His record is now 1-0 as an amateur. And I'm sure all the guys that